Are you willing to gamble with your life every time you step behind the wheel? In a world where speed often takes precedence over safety, it's time to confront the harsh reality of the dangers of excessive speed on our highways. Welcome to our eye-opening video, where we'll delve deep into the perilous consequences of driving at high speeds and the urgent need for change. Strap in, because what you're about to see may just save your life. The shocking collision that claimed the life of a motorist as they crashed into a tree was captured by a security camera, offering a precise glimpse into the tragic event. In less than a second, a white car is seen speeding recklessly, hurtling towards disaster. The vehicle slams head-on into one of the trees lining the road, shattering upon impact. The force of the collision is so immense that the car is torn apart, its wreckage strewn across the scene. The engine, propelled by the sheer force of the impact, comes to rest more than 10 meters away from the mangled remains of the vehicle. This devastating incident occurred on a Monday morning, December 25th, on Mexican roads. The aftermath of the crash serves as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of high-speed collisions and the catastrophic consequences they can entail. The security footage not only captures the moment of impact, but also provides crucial insights into the sequence of events leading up to the collision. It prompts questions about the circumstances surrounding the driver's reckless behavior and the factors contributing to the tragic outcome. On March 3, 2023, tragedy struck on the highways of Chile as a 21-year-old driver collided with the toll booths at a staggering speed of 220 kilometers per hour, equivalent to 137 miles per hour. The impact of the crash was so severe that surveillance cameras barely managed to capture the scene before being overwhelmed by the ensuing explosion, rendering them temporarily blind. The aftermath of the collision reveals the devastating extent of the damage. The car's chassis lay in ruins, completely demolished by the force of the impact. Remarkably, the engine of the vehicle was found a staggering 70 meters away from the toll booths, a testament to the sheer velocity at which the collision occurred. Analysis of the footage paints a harrowing picture of the events leading up to the crash. The young driver navigating the highway at breakneck speed swerves precariously to avoid other vehicles before tragically colliding with the side of one of the toll booth cabins. On April 22, 2023, Texas bore witness to a horrific railway accident captured by the surveillance cameras of law enforcement officers. A train, hurtling at its maximum speed of 406.9 meters per hour, equivalent to 253 miles per hour, collided with a white car on the tracks, which had been propelled there as a result of a collision between two other vehicles. The sequence of events unfolded rapidly and with devastating consequences. In a matter of seconds, the train rapidly approached on its designated track and collided with the stranded vehicle, as depicted in the captured images. The impact was catastrophic, resulting in the destruction of the car and tragic consequences for its occupants. Despite the swift and coordinated response of emergency services, the outcome of the incident was heartbreaking. While two individuals were involved in the collision, only one managed to survive the ordeal. The loss of life and the physical and emotional toll on those affected serve as poignant reminders of the fragility of human existence and the profound impact of such tragedies. In the aftermath of the collision, questions abound regarding the circumstances leading up to the fateful encounter on the railway tracks. From the factors contributing to the initial collision between the two vehicles to the protocols governing railway safety and the actions of those involved, there is a pressing need for thorough investigation and analysis. A recent video shared on social media has captured a truly remarkable event that unfolded on a highway, leaving viewers stunned. In the footage, seemingly without any apparent reason, a car loses its lower front wheel, triggering a chain reaction that leads to another vehicle in the left lane overturning. The ensuing sequence of events is nothing short of extraordinary. The incident begins with the sudden detachment of the front wheel of a passing car. As the wheel rolls away, the affected vehicle swerves uncontrollably, causing chaos on the road. In the adjacent left lane, a truck is caught off guard by the unfolding situation, resulting in a dramatic loss of control. The truck veers dangerously, ultimately causing it to overturn. The most striking moment captured in the video is the aftermath of the incident. The car, now with its front end suspended in midair, defies gravity, rising to a height of over 2 meters above the ground. Meanwhile, the truck responsible for the chain of events begins to slow down. reacting to the sudden and unexpected turn of events. Remarkably, despite the severity of the incident and the dramatic visuals captured on camera, there were no reported injuries. The fortunate outcome stands in stark contrast to the potential dangers posed by such unpredictable events on the road. This incident serves as a sobering reminder of the inherent risks of driving and the importance of maintaining vigilance at all times. It underscores the need for drivers to stay alert and prepared for the unexpected, as even a seemingly minor issue like a wheel detachment can lead to significant consequences. Furthermore, the incident raises questions about vehicle maintenance and safety standards. The sudden loss of a wheel highlights the critical importance of regular vehicle inspections and maintenance to prevent potentially catastrophic failures on the road. A couple, leisurely navigating a highway at low speed, was suddenly confronted with a disturbing sight. An automobile, hurtling at high velocity, soared through the skies after narrowly avoiding what could have been a tragic accident by swerving lanes. This evasive maneuver resulted in the overturning of the speeding vehicle in the opposite lane, where the couple was traveling, leaving behind a trail of smoke and dust. The sudden turn of events left the couple shaken, but thankfully, they emerged unharmed from the ordeal. Miraculously, the driver of the overturned car survived the harrowing experience. This incident serves as a chilling reminder of the unpredictability of the road and the split-second decisions that can determine life or death. It prompts reflection on the importance of staying vigilant behind the wheel and maintaining control in potentially hazardous situations. Moreover, the incident highlights the critical role of defensive driving techniques in mitigating the severity of accidents. The driver's quick thinking and evasive action likely averted a catastrophic collision, demonstrating the importance of remaining alert and responsive while on the road. As the couple processes the shock of the encounter, they are left with a renewed appreciation for their safety and a heightened awareness of the inherent risks of travel. This near miss serves as a wake-up call for all motorists to prioritize caution and responsibility, ensuring the safety of themselves and others on the road. Journeying to the roads of Peru, we encounter a scene marred by the recklessness of two drivers vying for passengers. Their sudden escalation in speed, driven by competition, led to a fatal distraction as they both disregarded traffic signs. This negligence culminated in a collision with a red car approaching from the opposite lane in a pedestrian zone. Tragically, the consequences of their actions were severe. However, amidst the chaos, one individual miraculously survived, shielded by a utility pole that halted the progress of the red car. The vehicle, overturned by the imprudence of the competing drivers in urban settings, serves as a stark testament to the dangers of irresponsible driving behavior. This incident underscores the critical importance of adhering to traffic regulations and prioritizing safety on the roads. It serves as a sobering reminder of the devastating impact of reckless driving, not only on those directly involved, but also on innocent bystanders. In the harrowing images captured on Mexican highways, a red Camaro is seen hurtling towards a power pole at a staggering speed of 180 kilometers per hour, equivalent to 111 miles per hour, as reported by eyewitnesses. The scene unfolds with horrifying clarity as the vehicle careens out of control, colliding with not just one, but two other cars on the road. This chain of events leads to a loss of control, causing the car to skid uncontrollably. The impact is nothing short of catastrophic, resulting in the near-total disintegration of the Camaro, leaving it virtually split in two. The sheer force of the collision leaves a trail of destruction in its wake, underscoring the dangers of excessive speed and reckless driving on our roads. Tragically, the consequences of this reckless behavior extend beyond the wreckage. Inside the vehicle were three individuals, all of whom were reportedly intoxicated. Despite the severity of the crash, two of them miraculously survived, emerging from the wreckage with their lives intact. The risks associated with driving at high speeds on highways cannot be overstated, from increased likelihood of accidents to the devastating consequences for drivers, passengers, and bystanders alike. The dangers are ever present. It is imperative that drivers prioritize safety over speed, adhere to posted speed limits, and exercise caution at all times while on the road. By doing so, we can work together to create safer roadways for everyone and prevent unnecessary tragedies. Remember, arriving safely is always more important than arriving quickly.